Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Still talking about Atiku and Bola Tinubu plus the CSU record or deposition. Right now, Atiku Abubakar's eyes is on Tinubu and every move he is taking. And this is because of the fact that something is seriously at stake. Don't forget that Bola Tinubu has just released the appointment or approved appointment of some Nigerians, and these Nigerians are not just small guys. They are top notch when it comes to communication and all of that. He has appointed some Nigerians into media and publicity directorate in the office of the presidency, and Ajuri Ngelale was the one that made that announcement. One of them is Fela Durotoye, and he is a senior special assistant to the president on national values. Frederick Nwabufo is a top guy when it comes to writing. He is also in the list with other two persons, one Linda Ahigbe and also Aliyu Audu. These are guys who have deep experience when it comes to communication, and they are working directly with the president. But guess what? The appointment is not for some people. The president is trying to increase the people working with him. But for Atiku Abubakar, he is looking at it as if it's a plan towards frustrating his move of securing that number one position, which the case is already in court. And he has immediately sent a strong message to President Bola Tinubu, say, if you like, employ 1,000 of them as media aid. It will not stop me. It will not save you. That is the message Atiku sent out to President Bola Tinubu. I mean, interesting time is ahead of us, I must say. Now, according to the news, the 2023 presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has suggested that President Bola Tinubu is appointing more media aides to help him push propaganda and shove up his reputation among Nigerians. Atiku, however, added that Tinubu's reputation can't be redeemed even if he hires 1,000 media aides. The PDP flag bearer said this in a statement on Monday by his special assistant on public communication, Frank Shaibu, in reaction to the appointment of new media aide by President Tinubu. Shaibu alleged the new appointment are a confirmation of his earlier disclosure of plans by Tinubu to unleash propaganda. He added that the president is trying to cover up the lies about the academic records and other scandal in the United States of America. We can recall that President Tinubu on Monday had announced the appointment of Mr. Fela Durotoye as the senior special assistant to the president, national values and social justice, Mr. Frederick Nwabufo, senior special assistant to the president, public engagement, Mrs. Linda Ahigbe, senior special assistant to the president, strategic communication, Mr. Aliyu Audu, special assistant to the president, public affairs, and Mr. Francis Ada, personal assistant to the president's special duty. Now, reacting to the fresh appointment, Atiku aide said not even 1,000 media aides can save the reputation of President Tinubu, which is currently drowning in scandal. Shaibu said the appointment were a confirmation of the September 18 statement where he revealed that Tinubu's government was on the verge of unleashing a propaganda unit. According to him, and I quote, he said, I warned on September 18 that Tinubu's government was getting frustrated about or after being exposed for their many lies and that they would set up a propaganda unit. Now they have established a media and publicity directorate. This brings to 20 the number of media advisors appointed by Tinubu. In fact, about 3 of these appointees hold the exact same portfolio. We understand the desperation by Tinubu's government, which is currently facing a huge certificate forgery scandal and is about to be drawn by the files that FBI will release regarding his hearing case in the United States. For a government that claims to be focused on fiscal discipline, it has appointed the largest number of non-statutory appointments Isn't it ironic that Tinubu has more media advisor than economic aides? It is obvious that he plans to use propaganda to rule. No wonder he had held only one cabinet meeting in 5 months. Tinubu and his lackeys must, however, understand that no matter the air freshener you use in spraying excreta, the stench can never go away. No amount of image laundering can save his sinking image. His list of media aides include Ajuri Ngelale, Special Advisor, Media and Publicity; Tunde Rahman, Senior Special Assistant, Media; Tope Ajayi, Senior Special Assistant, Media and Publicity; Abdulaziz, Senior Special Assistant, Print Media; Otega Ogara, Senior Special Assistant, Digital News Media; Shehu Dada, Senior Special Assistant, Social Media; Nosa Asemota, Special Assistant, Visual Communication; Sunday Monday, PA Videographer; Taiwo, PA State Photographer; Moremi Ojudu, Senior Social Assistant, Community Engagement Southeast or Southwest; Tango Yakasi, Senior Social Assistant, Communication Engagement Northeast; Choma Nweze, Senior or Special Assistant, Community Engagement Southeast; Obiodun Eshe, Senior or Special Assistant, Community Engagement North Central; Abdulhamid Yahaya Abbas, Special Assistant, Community Engagement Northeast; Emanuela Ndozo, Senior or Special Assistant, Multimedia Content Production. This is apart from the Minister of Information and other appointees in the ministry to drive the propaganda. With the latest appointment, Tinubu now has over 20 media aides, the highest in the history of Nigeria. But propaganda can only go so far. Propaganda cannot put food on the table of the poor. It cannot make their infrastructure better, cannot solve insecurity, and it definitely cannot bring in circumspect foreign investors. They can only, like their character, squiver in animal farm, succeed at increasing the quantity of food available to the community only on papers. Oh my God, this is really serious. Atiku Abubakar is making sure that every move by Bola Ahmed Tinubu is closely monitored by him, because already he has a lot at hand. Personally, when I saw that appointment being approved by the president, I was like, man, these guys, they have a lot. But if you look at this, the people that are bringing in, they are top notch, I must say, because Frederick Nwabufo is already a good writer when it comes to engagement. He's very good. I think he's a columnist. He has written for so many papers. He has written a lot of things. I mean, when I say writing, the guy is up there. And even Audu of a guy, Linda, Duro, all of them, they are, these guys are top notch. Let's see how they'll be able to paddle this whole thing, because already, I must say that the reputation of the president has nosedived a great deal, though he's trying to do a lot to improve the situation. But let's see how everything will turn out. But the truth is that Nigerians and Atiku in particular, all eyes is on Tinubu right now. All right, that's where we're going to leave it. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your position on the sudden reaction by Atiku Abubakar towards the immediate approval of fresh appointment into the Media and Publicity Directorate in the office of the presidency?